In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Justin Turner.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Big Daddy Money gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Alex Gordon makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
First baseman, Alex Gordon.
Shot back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Miguel Sano stands in.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets back in time. Nobody out, runner on first. Tap fouled at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. This is line to left. In is Batista, but this gets down, a base hit. Andre Dawson steps in now.
The right fielder, number 10, Andre.
Out in front of it, strike 1. First and second here with nobody out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Schwarber has a play and reined in 1 away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ernie Banks settles into the box for his first chance.
Ernie Banks.
Hit hard back up the middle. To second for 1. Now a dive with the baseball as he makes the tag. He is out, and the inning is over. Jose Batista strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
Way outside, 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Andrew McCutchen set to hit now for the first time.
Andrew McCutchen.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. On the ground to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Kyle Schwarber gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Carlos Santana is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Freeman. He's got it 1 away. Chris Archer steps into the box.
Number 22, Chris Archer.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Grounded back up the middle. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Starling Marte will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second goes Marte. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Rod Carew will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple. Chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Dave Parker steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. High pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Carlos Martinez stands in for the first time. On the ground up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. George Springer will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
You just don't like to get beat on a fastball in that situation. I gotta believe I'll go right after him again.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Alex Gordon is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
First baseman, Alex Gordon.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Miguel Sano is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Rounded down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and he is out. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Striding into the box, Andre Dawson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. Justin Turner is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Big Daddy Money. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets a small piece near the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Freddie Freeman is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Archer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Carew is there for it. And the inning is over. Ernie Banks heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Skied into straightaway right. Springer is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th.
The catcher, number
Carlos Santana in now. Hopped out in his first trip. Runs up and gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Chris Archer comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Starling Marte tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. Rod Carew digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about